LILEPO scores again as Kaizer Chiefs make it 4 out of 4 in 2026. As Kaizer Chiefs begin the year with a winning streak. Welcome to AMAKHOSI Corner on the Soccer Huddle with your boy Mojere. Yeah, AMAKHOSI Jabulile. What can we say, man? Moses Mabhida Stadium. Kaizer Chiefs, yeah, played against Zesco again in the return leg of the second round of the group stages, yeah, CAF Confederations Cup, and we managed to win that game again 1-0. Some people call us the 1-0 gang. It's fine, guys. We'll take it. Look, um, personally, I've said this before, and I think I said it in the previous video that in Africa sometimes you don't have to play beautiful football. Sometimes you don't have to play attractive football. Sometimes you don't have to play nice football. You just need to get the results. And we've seen over the years, look at Mamelodi Sundowns is a good example. Their journey to Africa was not because based on them playing beautiful football. It was them getting the results, scraping the results, especially away from home, and then coming home and then beating them, and that's how they progressed. And over the years, as they are now comfortable playing in Africa, as now teams are wary of them when they go to them. Now they're like, this is my Mamelodi. Now they started playing beautiful football. They started playing attractive football, and they started attracting even more players. So I think as Kaizer Chiefs as well, look, guys, we've been complaining of poor performances from our team. We've been complaining about poor performances, and now we're getting the result, and people are still complaining, which I understand. Well, I understand the frustration, but I said this before. Kaizer Chiefs, we've got a young squad. We've got a young squad, and it's full of talent. Mind you, it is full of talent. Whether some of them are gonna live up to those expectations that we've laid for them, it's up to them. But I think we've got a young team that is not that much experience in Africa. So sometimes you have to just get the wins. You have to get the wins. Like me personally, I would not say, no, Mara'ish. Look, it will catch up with us. That's what I'm gonna say. It will catch up with us. We need to find another strategy to win. Like I love what they do. They score and they go and relax. Bakata handbrake, or as some people call it, autopilot. And they want you come to us. We invite you, come, Chief, come. We've got a solid defense. I've been praising our defense since Akidi Seasoning that like we are so solid. And you know what, guys? If there's one thing that I can say, I'm not a hothead. If I say something and someone comes and proves me wrong, I'll come into Mopelalena in front of you guys and say that I was wrong. I still think though that PETERSON has got mistakes in his game. But having said that, he's one player, Kaizer Chiefs, that I think he's the first name on the starting lineup. I think over the months he's been consistent. Over the months he's been saving Kaizer Chiefs, and I think even the game yesterday, if you looked at it, they say the amount of saves that he made, and I think you know what, this is an old cliche that I will say is that players grow in confidence when we win. As soon as a team starts winning, players start gaining confidence. That might have been missing over the years, Kabo PETERSON and other Kaizer Chiefs goalkeepers, or even the whole team. But as soon as you start winning games, as soon as you go on a streak of unbeaten wins, we are now 13 clean sheets, both in the league and cups games. He's gaining his confidence. I think that's what I'm saying. I still think he's not like, guys. We were spoiled at Kaizer Chiefs. We were spoiled. We had Spider-Man, Brian Balo, we had Rowan Fernandez, we had Itumelu. We were spoiled, guys. We had William Shong. We were spoiled at Kaizer Chiefs. And for me, he's not in that level yet. We cannot put him in that bracket. But for now, he does the job. For now, he's stable. For now, he's consistent and he's pulling saves and he's keeping the team in games at times. So for me, that's what I said. I want to come in front of you guys and say, you know what? We might have been wrong. We might have. He still has to prove us wrong. But over this past few weeks, I think he's been one of our standing players. I think he's made good saves. He hasn't done anything wrong. And also I like to give credit to McCarthy. You know, that youngster, man, like since he got into the team from day one, he looked like he belonged there. He plays as left back, he plays as right back, he plays as centre back, as one of the two pairings, and he just plays. He's like he's been playing there for ages. Like in the air, he's strong. One on one, he's strong. Like ball to feet, he's strong. Like credit must be given credit. He's good. You know, I've been giving Mori some flag over those weeks, but I saw Saturday what I think someone commented and said, "Hore, Mori is a hard worker." Because I asked the question, Hore, I don't understand why Mori every game finishes the match, and he said to me, Hore, I'm paraphrasing. He said, "Hore, Mori is a hard worker, and you can see why the reason why he finishes matches is because." He helps out in defense as well as attack. And I saw that on Saturday. I saw him a couple of times helping out at the back as well. And I said, okay, maybe they're into something. But I'm still not convinced. I am still not convinced. And we look at also the issue, yeah, Umdusha, and we've said that. And I've said here, and I said to you guys already, as Bar said, he does not suit number 10. And I'm agreeing with him because I saw what he meant. I'm seeing what he means. Each and every game that he plays in that number 10 role, I can see what that meant, what Spar meant. Because you can see now we are limiting him. It's like he's lost. He doesn't know what to do. Put him where he wants. Put him on the wing. That's all we ask for. Put him on the wing. Sereno is back now. Good to get minutes on his back. So we can maybe shift him to the side. And I said, you know what? I said to you guys over I think it was a few weeks back. I said LILEPO hasn't been the same since Coach Nabi left. I said that. I said he hasn't been the same. And he started now scoring. I said, I hope this is a turn of events. I hope he turns things around because he's here to stay. We've signed him for about 3 years now. And no matter how he feels about the management, no matter how he feels about how Coach Nabi was fired or treated, I'm just speculating. He has to put that behind him because he's got a contract to honor. And for him to get maybe if Lena he has ambitions of playing abroad or playing abroad, he has to now start performing. And that's how you sell yourself. As a player, you sell yourself by playing well for the team week in and week out. Not don't let boardroom politics affect your game. And I think maybe he might have changed, he might have turned the corner. We'll see. Only time we'll see. So we had my boy and Love in the middle of the park on Saturday. I thought we were gonna control the game, but we didn't. As I said, we scored the goal and we went on cruise control. We're like, okay, they have to come and score, and we've got a solid defense with those Ndlovu and Maboe also protecting the back four. And I said, they were like, come at us, guys. We've got nothing to lose. We've got the lead. So it's all to play for now. We still have to go to Al Mojere and Zamalek as well. Those two games are very important. We need to win those games in order for us to qualify outside the group stage. You know what, guys? I was just saying this on earlier on my little short clip. If you've seen it, that how times have changed. How times have changed. Over the weekend, we saw Kaizer Chiefs playing in Africa or in CAF, Orlando Pirates playing in the league. We saw over the weekend Mamelodi Sundowns losing in CAF, and supporters won the coach's head, whereas AMAKHOSI, Ajawila, how things have changed. And I'm not saying we are better than them. I'm not saying we are at their level yet. But I'm just saying it was just a great feeling again to be one of the top three, out of those top three teams that we actually won a game. I know people say, you're Confed Cup, not in the Champions League. It doesn't matter, guys. We won. You lost. So until we meet again, guys, let me know what you think of the game as well. What did you make of my comments as well about LILEPO, about Peterson, especially about Peterson, because I know the people, we are divided on that. Peterson, LILEPO as well, if his head is still in the game, if his head is still at Nigeria, or he's gone back with Tunisia with Nabi as well. Our next game is the round of 32 Nedbank Cup against Stellenbosch on Wednesday. Early predictions, I said we love Stellenbosch, we love playing against them, but we're coming up against our old mentor, which is Kevin Hunn. I think this call line we predict and a lot of people would have predicted it 1-0 to Kaizer Chiefs. Until we meet again, remember prevention is better than cure. Don't risk it unless it's worth it. AMAKHOSI, AMAKHOSI.